cars from Dalton Highway.
Oh, take the antenna off.
Trying to figure out what these are. Maybe birch trees? An inspiration? No. I don't know.
It's weird.
I think it's art, I'm assuming. We are currently in Fairbanks, Alaska, and it's time to see some of the sights. What better to begin with than the Morris Thompson Cultural and Visitor Center? And we're going to end with Pioneer Park. Downtown Fairbanks. Fairbanks is 1,523 miles north of the start of the Alaska Highway. It's the most northern point that we will visit while in Alaska. It has a population of 32,702 residents. As we arrive at the Cultural Visitor Center, we notice the Antler Arch in the distance. We'll check it out again later. There's the outhouse. A snapshot in time.
That's the original location of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. See, I bet they're birch trees.
I bet they are too.
We're still trying to figure out the art display that we saw at the intersection.
Sunrise 10:58 a.m. Sunset 12:45.
What? Fairbanks experiences 70 days of light from May 17th through July 27th, as the sun never goes down far enough below the horizon for the sky to get dark, a phenomenon known as the midnight sun. Oh, that would be neat to do. Chena River Walk.
Antler Arch, Griffin Park, Griffin. Yeah, we should do that.
We should do that, yeah. Very cool. That's just right here, right?
Yeah.
Morris Thompson Cultural and Visitor Center is an amazing place to experience. We spend time enjoying all of the exhibits. Aha! We saw one of those babies. The interpretive exhibit features displays on the land, of the seasons, and of the people of Fairbanks, of both interior Alaska and the Arctic. It also includes a theater and public restrooms.
I'm sure they're birch trees. I'm sure they're replicas of birch trees.
The staff is quite helpful with trip planning, and they share their knowledge of the area. This is really cool. Pretty vicious looking. Rawr. Wow. Hibernating squirrels and frozen frogs. The discovery of the oil field at Prudhoe Bay almost didn't happen. After 8 years and 11 failed test attempts, they were ready to give up. Fortunately, after one more try, the oil field was discovered.
Dog sled, babe.
Yep. While in Alaska, it's our plan to experience dog sledding for ourselves.
further.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would have went to the ocean.
11 hours was
One way?
enough.
Oh.
Sandy and I check out the route Bob and I drove yesterday all the way to the Arctic Circle. And what might we have experienced had we driven all the way to the Arctic Ocean at Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. And now we use the map to go over our coming route.
Seward. Yeah, so we'll go down into Homer, then we'll backtrack from the Seward, back up again to Whittier up to this Anchorage, and then back up towards Glacier View, and then bring us down into Valdez, and then back up from Valdez. Yep, then we go up to Toke and then Chicken, and that way, and then we come back down around here to Skagway and Haines.
Our last thing in the last.
Yep.
And then we had.
Yep, and then we take one into 37.
The intricate beading is incredible.
Yes, look at that one below.
Gorgeous. Their moccasins, yeah. Incredible.
The thought of them traipsing through the snow.
Oh my goodness.
I know they had snowshoes, but still.
Yeah. And now to experience the Chena River Walk. You can access the River Walk from the Morris Thompson Cultural and Visitor Center.
No.
It's one way to hang your solar panels for optimum use. Our first stop, the world's farthest north Antler Arch, made up of over 100 caribou and moose antlers collected from all over interior Alaska. Must be 12 o'clock.
Nope,
Not quite?
not even close. 25 over.
Ah. I'd say what we saw at the stoplight was an artist's rendering of birch trees, wouldn't you? Let us know in the comments if you agree. We continue the Chena River Walk to the World War II Lend-Lease Monument at Griffin Park. This memorial was erected in 2006. The statue honors World War II Russian and American pilots as well as women airline service pilots. What's that say, babe?
What's that, this sign?
Yeah.
This structure of world peace cannot be the work of one man or one party or one nation. It must be a peace which rests on the cooperative effort of the whole world. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, 1945.
That's exactly right.
The monument commemorates Alaska's importance as a strategic location and staging ground in fighting during World War II.
It's all hollow, isn't it?
Yeah. D.T. Wallen, Juneau, Alaska. Assisted by Robert Wallen. Oh, 1905. Can't give. Yeah, that's what I want.
Such detail.
Yeah.
Incredible.
This old boy got nothing on his feet. Oh, wait a minute.
Read that. Get the light just right on the letter. Which I'm sure give good credit to the American factors that won the war by all their production.
Halfway around the world. 12 different time zones.
If only we had smell-o-vision. These flowers smell beautifully. Riverwalk is beautiful. It's worth doing. Cultural center as well. Both of which are free to experience. Now it must be 12 o'clock.
Quarter of.
Man. I'll get it right one of these times.
Unless my watch is wrong.
Oh, it's 20,000 feet? I guess I didn't know
I guess
that.
we're going uphill.
Well, I think it's...
I guess I did not know
That's the
that.
part you can probably tour after.
But I mean, I thought Pikes Peak was.
Next, we come to the Walter Harper Memorial.
There's one there, Bob.
There's another one there. I don't think it's part of it.
Walter Harper, 1892, 1918.
Wish I had.
Come on!
Walter Harper was the son of an Ascapanian woman and the Irish prospector and trader Arthur Harper. He was born in 1892 near Tanya as the gold rush era was transforming Alaska. Jenny and Arthur separated when Walter was young and his mother raised him. At 17, he was already a skilled outdoorsman.
He is known to be the first mountain climber and guide to reach the top of Denali in the year 1913. We make a brief stop at Immaculate Conception Church, which is the first Roman Catholic church in the interior of Alaska. Beautiful. That's where we're headed. Golden Heart Plaza, the site of the first family statue. We hear the honking noise of a wedding procession driving through the streets of Fairbanks. We just catch the tail end of the wedding caravan. Huh.
For a limousine or,
Yeah.
whatever.
Where the music's coming from, the bell tower, the clock tower. We enter Golden Heart Plaza, which is the site of the 18-foot bronze monument of the unknown first family, the statue by sculptor Malcolm Alexander. The park was dedicated in July 1986. to celebrate Fairbanks' history and heritage.
The spruce is just as tall
As the clock tower. With a quick glance back to the Yukon Quest cabin, I notice it has a living roof. We make our way to the Ice Museum.
That looks more like water. Historic center of town. What are we? I guess we're vacationists.
There is an entry fee.
Thanks, Ted.
The ice sculptor, who goes by the name Andy, he has been carving ice since 1999. His accomplishments include winning 2 first place, 3 second place, 2 third place, and 2 fourth place awards at the Ice Alaska International Ice Carving Event, held each year in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Look at those blocks of ice. Amazing.
What are we sitting here for?
I know how you love museums, but this is an ice museum. You can see actual ice sculptures. Wow. No birds and turtles. Aw, sad day.
Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, Wolf.
And now to check out all of the ice sculptures in the freezer.
A slide. I'm here. It's a little chilly in the freezer. Dang.
Let's lick it.
Ah!
Break my phone. I have to get a video. Oh, is that beautiful?
I'm making it quick. I don't know how long I can stay in here.
I don't even have a jacket on. Oh, is that beautiful? Look at that bird.
There's a bar, babe.
Yep.
Go have your beer.
Yep. Oh, no, it's chores.
Oh no. 22 degrees. Oh, I know you can sit on them, but there's no way.
Be cold.
dog sled, babe. Go put your face in. Bob's gonna be a daredevil. He's gonna go down the slide. What he doesn't do for me. Wow.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool. Okay, thank you.
He picks my hands up. No.
I'm so glad. That's what that big thing is outside that we walked by to circulate the air.
Now to make our way back to the Cultural and Visitor Center. And we take a moment to check out the Gold Cabin.
We never did go in this little cabin.
Along the way, we notice a sign that delineates the watermark from the August 15th, 1967 Chena River flood.
This has never moved, huh? It's been here.
It's always been here.
No kidding. Amazing. Wow.
And what was it?
It was just a regular cabin. The original family that lived here built the house, I believe, in the early 1900s. And I've said it so many times, it's slipping away from me. It's exchanged hands between 4 different families. Last family, you're good. Last family living here in the 1990s.
Oh, wow.
Done when we were restoring the house.
That is so cool.
So cool. Thank you.
Of course, never been. There's no way. I don't think I would know.
Boards, though.
Huh?
I would say it's original boards.
Hard to match it.
Yeah.
A day in Fairbanks wouldn't be complete without checking out a local brewery. Our next brewery. Heading there now. Fairbanks.
Lat 65 because we're on the latitude line of 65 in Fairbanks.
The Moose Camp Nitro?
Is that Red Raven for you?
What is that?
The Red Raven. I'll take the stout, please.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you want to pint that one?
Please.
I get to hang a sticker in the little Lat 65. How cool is that? Looks like a good table to sit at.
I think I'll join you. My joke fell short. Cheers.
Great day.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. place, so it's
How amazing.
short. I probably can't.
Look at the face. Good stuff.
Yes.
And now we head to Pioneer Park. The Chena River Walk extends all the way to Pioneer Park, 1.5 miles in length. We chose to drive instead. There is no entrance fee to walk the grounds of Pioneer Park. The park is home to the SS Nenana, a National Historic Landmark known as the Last Lady of the River. She is the largest stern wheeler ever built west of the Mississippi. The park reminds us of
In the 1880 town.
And then they made them little stores.
Yeah, we were in a park like that in North Dakota, right, babe?
Yeah.
Like this. Buffalo, where the big buffalo is.
Pioneer Park is fun for the whole family. It's filled with historic buildings, small shops, food, entertainment, picnic areas, playgrounds, disc golf, and train rides.
I agree. You treating?
Yeah.
He messed up my shot, Sandy.
He did.
The 40-acre historic park was created in 1967 as the Alaska Centennial Park to commemorate the 100th anniversary of U.S. territorial status and provide a taste of Alaskan history. How frustrating. This is one of those moments I forgot to hit record while Bob was playing with the pheasant. This arena is home to many events throughout the year, even the Eskimo Olympics.
Making more repairs.
Well, actually, they were working up there. We was just going from down the bottom.
Ted, can you fit? You made it.
He'd be playing for the NBA if he was 8 feet.
What was that?
Oh, you must have scrapes.
Oh, the duckies.
Well, if you had some food,
How does he know I don't have food?
Smell.
Shovel.
Oh, wow. So to the left is a drill, and to the right is a steam shovel. The salmon bake opens at 5. What gives it away? Alaska's first pipeline. Wow.
The bridge. So that's what it looked like. But this was the actual mechanism that operated this right here. These cups.
Oh, and the cups are over there.
Yeah, those right there. And that's what dug out the dirt, and it went down, and then it would hit this, and then this would spin, and then all the gold would settle into these grooves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
wow.
Yeah.
Look at those big cups.
Yeah. Gold Rush we used to watch on television, and that's how I learned about them.
So there are the
Yeah.
cups.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, babe, for getting that for me.
Yep.
Of course, it's time for ice cream. We took a little stroll through the train. Here's the sleeping.
We take a quick tour of the Harding car. It's also known as the Denali car. President Warren G. Harding rode in this car when he came to Alaska in 1923 to drive the Golden Spike for the Alaska Railroad, completing the 500-mile-long line. Harding was the first president to visit Alaska. I almost forgot to mention, there's free camping available in the parking lot of Pioneer Park for recreational vehicles. There are no hookups, and camping overnight is free of charge. I'm beating Bob this time on the exit. Shocking, I know.
What'd you say?
I beat you on the exit this time. All right, now you're trying to beat me to the Jeep.
Well, that's easy.
Always taking movies.
It's currently 10:10 p.m. in Fairbanks, Alaska. And look how light it is still. Forgive our windows, but they've been through a lot. They're quite dirty. So yeah, I get up at 2 a.m. and it's still light out. The sun kind of just hovers and sits there. They say there's 2 hours of darkness, but I'm not sure when that is. When you look at the Weather Channel online, when you look at the app and you're looking for sunrise and sunset, it tells you moonrise and moonset rather than sunset. So, yeah, I don't know. There's maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes of night tonight, but like I said, we've been here several days and I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, what the
Not a fan. Well, our crack has grown. Way over on Bob's side now.
Yeah, I'm just glad it went where it did instead of down.
Yeah.
It was headed down. Chrysler dealer right there.
Amazing what you see when you're driving through Fairbanks. Or anywhere for that matter. Today's the day to get some chores done. First, we run some errands. Then I'm on laundry duty and Bob's on camper repair. Back to the camper. Well, Bob's found more damage to the camper. Look at all that rot.
So the backslide wasn't working right, so we did some investigating.
His work never ends.
Found out that the kick plate board portion of the slide was rotted. So I had to replace that because what was happening is the slide as it was coming in would drop and it would make such a drag noise and we couldn't figure it out.
The kindness of strangers. Somebody loaned Bob a power saw. Bob was using a sawzall at first, and then this fine gentleman offered him a power saw.
Made light work of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Perfect. Okay, babe, now let's see.
Using and reusing.
Yeah, the old staples, yeah. Oh, this might be permanent, babe.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll look good.
Yeah. See, we'll think more out there after a beer. I mean, while I was sitting on a break. By replacing that board, everything runs even now. It's not 100%. We still have a little bit of a drag, but for now, it's working much, much better. Baby, you are going to have to use 2 hands, I think.
So now I'm going to hold this board in with my foot while Bob screws it fast so that the rug stretches a bit. And then we should be golden. Hopefully you can find enough meaty wood to put the screw into. I know he's got a plan.
Okay, so I brought in all the screws. We'll see which one holds better.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always needed a long extension. It was cheaper to buy the 3 than just the 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have a wood screw here. This is a little long, but let's see what happens.
Good. Do you want me to move my foot and you can see if it's in there good?
Yeah, okay.
Seems to be working. Sucked her in. She sucked in?
Yep. She sure did. She looks like it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try it again just to be sure. Yep, okay.
It does. Yeah, it does. Definitely looks better than it was.
Okay,
And now
so-
those wires won't pop out anymore either.
Yeah, because they're on the side now. Don't put this away yet, babe, because I'm going to try to do it again.
Uh-huh.
Once the slide comes in and out, and probably push some more stuff out.
Okay.
Come in tighter on the bottom than the top, but should
Is-
be all right. It'll work its way.
Yeah. Now this side doesn't sound good. Something's rattling over here. Maybe just because the window was open? Wow, that looks amazing. It looks the best it's looked since we've owned the camper. Now hopefully the slide will seat itself properly because it seems to be a little high on the right hand side when we open and close. but as we drive down the road, it should settle in. Ah, what a blessing. So we are taking Tony's advice, friends of our channel and friends we made at the truck camper rally last year, and we're switching out from these hangers to these hangers. They seem to work much better with these types of rods. These rods are great because your clothes can't swing out from the rod and hit the bottom of the closet. So it helps keep them in place. As you can see, you can put 2 hangers in one section, but these big bulky ones aren't as easily brought in and out when the closet is full of clothes. So this should make a world of difference for us. Beautiful. And now to prep for another command hook. Then Bob can hang a flannel or a jacket as well as his hat. We'll let that dry and then we'll get her up there. That should hold a couple of flannels. Nice. Sweet. And for these extra plastic bags, they will go in the bottom of the bathroom garbage to be reused and ready at a moment's notice. And then I'll just put an open bag on the top. Sweet. When you use something twice, you've recycled. It's recommended you give your command hook a good 24 hours before using it to allow it to adhere properly. Amazing picnic spread tonight. To be helpful that I was recording. Celebrating Ted and Sandy's 50th wedding anniversary.
We're here. Cheers. Oh, sure.
Ah, congratulations. How beautiful is this? Provided by the campground. You can even play some games. Or swing on a swing. We've had a great stay here at the KOA in Fairbanks, the most northern KOA in the United States. It's been wonderful.
Are you going somewhere else besides the exit?
We gotta dump garbage. There was one over there as well.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, you're coming back this way then, we'll just wait.
We're going right out here to the left.
Okay.
Here's one of those big old 15-axle vehicles. Saw a lot of those on the Dalton Highway. As we end this episode, we begin our 292-mile drive to Denali National Park. All right, guys. And as always, thank you for watching. God bless and have a great day.